be your death.
Reporting for duty.
Hey guys, just wanted to bring out my Paladin Slowroll deck. You know, show off a little high sustain action. I'm actually surprised she shoved that. But yeah, nothing big about this deck, just a bunch of high and low drops. It's actually really late that even though I'm recording this, I kind of just want to get drink a bit too much of that hard Asian coffee. Need to go to sleep. Alright, he can keep hitting me in the face. I think that's fine. I'm in no rush right now. The idea is, again, mutual burn with Abomination's good for that. We have Leper Gnomes, Dark Iron Dwarves for a little extra burst. Silence. Eviscerate? Alright. So yeah, nothing big here. I want to bait out a lot of damage on the board, just so I can Wild Pyro inequality everything. I have some heals in my hand. Got Holy Light here. Truesilver's technically healed me up a bit. Guardian of Kings for 6. Priestess of Elune for 4. I can keep this up all day.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
The only issue might be how to win exactly. That's a good question that I haven't found out yet. I don't want to make this deck legendary heavy. I just want to add a single Ragnaros. Oh, a weapon. Okay. Finally get some damage on the board now.
The battle. For justice. Reporting for duty.
I have a collective 6, 12, 18 for 22 damage in my hand, which is pretty good. Another Auctioneer. Oh, that's a lot of damage taken, I'll say that much. Fan of Knives. Oh no. Hmm. I can save Pyro for another time, I think. But if I do this play with, I can coin out A-Bomb, which is pretty damn good. Alright, let's do that. I feel like this deck can benefit from a few more charges. Avenging Wrath would have been nice there too. They would have hit 2 and dealt 6. Yeah, I think I'm going to add Avenging Wraths. So next up on my list. Because Avenging Wraths, at most they'll have like 2 high threat minions up, and the rest of the damage goes to the enemy. Avenging Wrath hits 8 times, and that's good. I wonder if there's anyone watching. I think I just got assassinated. Can't be too sure. Yeah, it's no big deal. The deck needs Tyrion. That's the problem with a lot of late game scenarios. You very often you don't find very good good ways to close out a game unless you do play legendaries, basically. And back to full. So you're gonna eviscerate that? What does the deck need? I know. The deck can really use... Oh, a Kidnapper. I haven't seen that in a long time. The deck can use Hammer of Wraths, more direct damage. Molten Giants seem a bit silly. What's better as games go on? I mean, light wardens are okay. Any more burn? Leopardome? Leopardome could work. I think Avenging Wraths will probably do it. Going to need 2 though, which is a problem. Oh, there's a lot of people watching at night. Hi guys. Alright, that's 12 damage. It's 1. If I can get a weapon of some sort, I can make him swing into me with... Oh god. Oh, I need a Truesilver. Then I can attack into it. Oh, he's gonna want to attack into his weapon first. I can survive 1 more turn. I can survive multiple turns. I have heals for days. Okay, let's see where this takes us. This will burn his weapon, which is fine by me. Another weapon. Okay. Truesilver. I'm in. I think the deck... Oh, right. I definitely want Ysera in this deck over Ragnaros, because Ysera Awakens gives me a a 10 damage combo. If I were to add one legendary into this deck, probably Ysera. Go and see another Avenging Wrath. What to take out? Everything here looks like it has a place. Abominations? No. Dark Iron Dwarf? Not likely. How's the curve? Looks like an excellent curve. I think I might drop one Earthen Farseer. Or one Holy Light. I think that's better. Because I have cheap alternatives to heal. Alright. Oh. I didn't add my Avenging Wrath. Did I? No. Sorry for any clumsy misplays. It's pretty late here, guys. So I know what deck this is. Alright, let's get back to playing a couple games. We'll drop everything. You have Consecrate. It'll be hard to find a way to beat Sustain, especially with Ysera being 9 mana. We'll see.
I hope you like my invention.
I thought about adding novices. They're not bad at all. I think I'm just gonna stall for like 30 turns. And then Pyro quality, because that thing's kind of broken right now. Just a little. Oh no. Okay, you do that. I haven't burned the Shadow Word Pains on this. I mean, yeah, I'll face cam tomorrow. It's easy, but right now I'm like falling asleep. Oh, that's a big card. It looks like it's a good time for Pyro Equality or just Equality. This is an important question. What wonders can be in store inside his deck? Okay. My Harvest Golem isn't complaining. There we go. I mean, Power Word Shield might come out. That's very likely. Defender of Argus. What? What? It's one of those decks. Should I use the gold one? No, we'll keep the gold one. We could stare at it in our hands. Can Pyro Coin. I like Pyro Coin. It keeps a minion out. There we go. I may have burned mana, but I didn't burn a card. I mean, I like the deck early game and mid game because of pyro equality. I like it late game because of pyro equality. But the question is, how exactly are we going to get around, wow. Okay. If I play this, is he going to Holy Nova me? Oh, whatever. 2 damage. I need to find out how to close a game with this deck. That's probably the most important thing. Oh man. Hello, Lightwell. This game is going to run the whole 30 cards, I assure you. Unless like he plays like a 35 creature. Then I'll just well, that's nice. I have to equality, but then I have nothing for Ysera if he mind controls it. Oh well. There we go. Actually, I think Ysera wouldn't be a bad play here. Because if you consider it... Oh god. He has to mind control Ysera, so that's a whole turn taken. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, he might mind control it. Don't worry, bro. I got heals for you. Oh, what's that? Shadow Word Death. Okay. Well, it looks like he didn't mind control it. So, we might have something here. It's a heal off. I think adding Tink Master would be perfect here. Oh. Okay. He's gonna have to mind control something at some point. But I don't want to play Ysera without having, you know, something on the board. This is such bullshit. If I burn both Consecrates... I can kill that card. Hey, a Truesilver. Well, you know what? I'm not going to win this anyways. He pulled out a Truesilver and a Guardian off me. I actually might be able to kill Ysera. Better hope you have a mind control, buddy. Oh, no. That's a bit unfortunate, but I'll take it. What I'm going to want now is like an eye for an eye or something. I have double Consecrate. Nightmare. Ow. Ooh, that's a nice card. No mind control, I hope? Whatever. Can deal with that later. I was actually thinking about laying hands on Ysera, but I don't want him getting the card. Mind games. Roll the dice. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that. Okay, let's check if we have lethal. 4 damage, 8. Hold up. 5, 10. You have 18 damage. I don't know. Okay, we have lethal. We have nightmare weapon Ysera. You know, I actually didn't consider how to draw a second weapon. Should have attacked with my first one. Okay, hopefully we don't play against a priest that will thus steal collective 10 health from us. What I want to see is like rush decks where I have to fight to sustain my health inside early and mid game. Maybe a druid deck late game so that I can yeah, maybe a druid like ramp or mid game deck where I can sort of see how I fare inside that kind of scenario. Alright. I think equality is too important to not keep. I want to look for earlier game. Quality Consecrate will save my ass at some point. Perfect. I mean, Argent came back, but it's, you know, it's not that bad. Shoutouts to Birdman. Okay, let's see what kind of deck he has. I'm in no rush to play anything. If I play out a recruit, he'll probably respond with, oh no, the recruit killer. Well, I have Harvest Golem coming up. And yeah, he'll probably wrath it. But it's okay. It serves the purpose to stall out the game. I want to get to 6 mana safely. I don't care what else he plays. Oh, I should have added the Black Knight to this deck. Yeah, that'd be a great card. Kills big taunts. Can play Rex Druid. I don't understand why you Wrath that. Like, I mean, okay, you're drawing a card, but what are you going to do with that card you draw? You know, I don't know. If you actually had a bad hand, maybe. But honestly, if you're going to Wrath something, make sure you can't hero power it already. Like, in this scenario, does he have another Wrath? I would happily Wrath to get rid of this. And then use my hero power. But come on, Wrath on a 1/1 recruit? It's kind of a waste of the versatility of the card. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that in a while. Wait, what? Is he going for me? I don't get this. Why do people do this? Okay, well, say hello to Truesilver. I mean, there's a mentality that, like, if you don't kill the creature, yeah, you can, the creature will trade into you. But you had hero power. You could have cleared the golem. Trade a 1-for-1. I mean, 1-for-0. No, 0-for-1. Sorry. Because the novice paid itself back, so it's technically not a -1. Only the Mark of the Wild was used. There we go. She's seen that play last time. Well, I have another Harvest Golem for him. I'm sure he'll be happy to see it. On the other hand, I can bring out a nuisance right away. He wasted both his wraths already, which was probably the only easy way to ping off the shield. So who knows? Maybe we'll see like him ping into it, Keeper of the Grove. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Equality works here, but is it better off saving for something else? Try to Truesilver it. It's not going to work though. Even if I equality, it's going to be left with 1 health, which is something I don't want. I think my best bet is actually to keep 2 things on the board. So I can attack into it with Truesilver, and then Dark Iron Dwarf this card. It leaves it a bit vulnerable to swipe, but if he wants to remove it, then he will have to either have spell power, or he'll attack into the 6 health creature, which is never something you want to do. So yeah, I guess that's the play. And if he just so happens to not have swipe, then okay, you got some good creatures on the board. For you guys just tuning in, this is a highly conceptual, high sustain Paladin deck. It runs 2 Guardian of Kings, 2 Priestess of Etunes, 2 Earthen Farseers, 1 Holy Light, and 1 Lay on Hands. The main creatures are probably the heals. I mean, I don't have much late game because I want to make this as low budget as possible, but I think Ysera is too good to pass up. And let's see, we have a quality pyro as main forms of clear. Our basic for spells for, what is that? Starfire? Starfall? He has swipe. He's gonna eat the damage. Nice. That's what we're looking for. Another Harvest Golem? Wild Growth. Wondering why he wants to get to high health, huh? Very suspicious. Very high mana. This deck can really... iTunes? Sure, why not? On a side note, I hate iTunes. It's garbage. The whole desyncing, resyncing of like personal stuff, it's like, go away. Goddamn Sunwalkers. You know what I like right now? I would like... Avenging Wrath. Fortunately, that's something we don't have. So, equality? It's a tough call. Because I'll leave my Argent Commander at 1 health. It might, I don't know, it might push him to swipe me. He'll take more damage for sure. So I'll have a way out to finish him when the time comes. And what am I going to do? Just sit here and stare at the Sunwalker? I gotta do something about it. Freaking Sunwalkers. I mean, yeah, this deck can use a silencer too. I mean, that's why you're on Tinkmaster. You just ignore it. Oh boy. What was that? Really, an Elven Archer? Yeah, didn't see that coming. Hey, we got quality pyro. Is that really worth it though? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty worth it. I can just equality by myself and play... yeah, play Guardian of Kings right after. It's pretty legit. But then Guardian of King dies to Starfall or something stupid. Do I want to play Guardian of Kings yet? I mean, it's the best time, I might assume. Oh, big game hunter might work. I've bought only like of the CDs I've bought in this lifetime. I've all of them were from like Iron Maiden. Alright, we got Ysera. That's cool. Well, let's chunk this dude's health down first. Let's get Harvest Golem out. Let's get this dude out. Alright, we have Ysera. So we have some late game potential. I've always wanted to use wild growths with a sort of gadget deck as well, because when you wild growth at 10, you get 2 draws off of you get 2 spells, wild growth, and then you get excess mana. So you technically draw, wild growth becomes a 1 for 2 at 10 mana with gadget for 2 mana. It could be really good if you want to mill your deck. But that's saving wild growth until like turn 10, which is kind of questionable. It's a complete. But then, what I'm saying is that it makes the card not even dead, but actually a bit better. I feel like he's going to prep for swipe here. Yep, figured. He's probably gonna attack into the Aldor and then yeah, hero power it. It's fine. The less removal he has from my Ysera, the better. I mean, Ragnaros is okay into this deck too. Oh, not bad. But that looks like he's getting pretty desperate though. Okay. Give me Ysera Awakens. Perfect. Now I just need a Truesilver and an Eye for an Eye. Barring any other issues, quote unquote. Yeah, if I get an Eye for an Eye, I win. Because Ysera Awakens does 5 damage to every single, to all characters. Me, to except Ysera. So it's going to be me and him. That's 5 damage. If I get an Eye for an Eye, that means that it's going to be, you know, more damage. In a nutshell. Just like, oh, I should have played A-Bomb. That's okay. I got the game in the bag anyways, just because Ysera's here. Nightmare, perfect. Yeah, I could have done a good 4 extra damage to him if I played A-Bomb and Ysera awakened the A-Bomb. Is this lethal? Nightmare is 5, 9, 9 plus 6? Yeah, it's lethal. If I let A-Bomb die. Oh no, it's definitely lethal. I think that's one of the utilities that I really enjoy with Avenging Wrath. On a clear board, it's 8 damage for 6 mana. That's something that a major drool over. Let's take a second look at the deck real quick. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'll probably pass out. Okay. So, very heavy sustain again. I feel like one big game hunter is necessary in this deck. Only question is what to remove. I don't want to remove anything that supports killing the opponent, because I have enough sustain, more or less. I actually removed the Holy Light from here just a second ago. I would like a second Lay on Hands, just for the obnoxious value of it. But I'm kind of split. I mean, I'm kind of missing a lot of the Paladin legendaries. Legendary and 2 epics, Avenging Wrath and Lay on Hands. I only have a single of each. I definitely need Truesilvers. An Eye for an Eye is here. It's for the mutual damage that we take. It helps kill the enemy if I, like, for example, he had that Iron Bark Protector out earlier. I could just Truesilver hit into it with an Eye for an Eye. And that basically becomes a mini Pyro. Needs space for big game hunter. Abomination I can't really take out. Dark Iron Dwarf, not really. Farseer, Wild Pyro, no. They're almost key with the qualities. Maybe one Priestess of Elune, because it's not that great of a card. The stats are lackluster. I wish they made it a bit better. Even if it was like, say, a 4 or 5, I'd use it more often than other decks too. But right now they're just kind of at 5/4. 5/4 isn't the type of 5/4 are not like a set of stats that you like. Okay. So again, we have another druid. Well, again, everything. Hope for early game or equalities. If I get equality, I stall. If I get early game, then yeah, that's good too.
You shall not pass.
That sucks.
My greeting.
It's gonna do like Mark of the Wild. It get a 2/6. No. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to do that. That was only a suggestion. Okay, let's see how he plays. Is he going to hero power my 2/1? No. What's he gonna do next? Maybe a Shattered Sun Cleric? Ah. I figured as much. Well, you know what, buddy? I'm gonna let you hit me. I'm gonna let you hit me because Wild Pyro's coming out next turn anyways. Maybe you put something more on the board. Defender of Argus, maybe? Come on. Give me something. There we go, that's nice. It's clearing the board. Curious. Should have kept that Consecrate, huh? I'm very greedy in terms of what I want to get out of Wild Pyro and quality.
Give me a quest.
Alright, and one more creature for me? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right. You really have to bait out more than what you can with Wild Pyromancer. That's like, oh wow. This guy really likes trading minions. I'm almost positive he would have attacked me there. Feels like an aggressive enrage kind of deck. I don't even know. I have no idea. Sometimes you get the most interesting deck in casuals, which is more or less kind of a big reason why I play it. A lot of my inspiration just comes from grinding out games inside casuals. Alright. You have a claw? Nothing? Okay. I like Divine Shields. They're good. It's a bit susceptible to nah, not really. Maybe like Faceless Manip. Okay. That's cool too. Like, either way he attacks, I don't think he's getting much value out of it. Yeah, he'll kill, like, exactly. He hits this, then what? One of them's gonna trade. If he hits this, then I have Divine Shield. I would like to oops him right now.
That was a mistake. A natural mistake. For justice.
And he probably picks the, I don't know. Worst choice of the two? I'd say it was. Because now he has to deal with the Divine Shielded 6-2. Let's see how he does that. Face Manipulator, maybe? Ancient of Lore. Alright. Oh, draw 2 cards. That's, I don't know about that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, healing wouldn't have done much. The draws probably didn't give him anything good. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with me for a couple matches. I'd like to stream more, but yeah, it's middle of the night for me. Is 6 yet? No, it's like 5 a.m. 5:30 now. But I do stream around 12 hours from now. That's right. I might be doing something for New Year's though. But that's not today, is it? But anyways, thanks for viewing. Here's the deck. It's good fun. It's good fun, I'll say that much. It's a good breather from the more generic decks that you see these days. I can't promise you that it'll get you like a slew of ranked wins or something like that, but maybe it'll get you somewhere. Maybe you'll base the next big deck off of it. I don't know, but you know, here's a good base set of cards if you want to take this somewhere. Let's go for a quick overview. Eye for an eye for good direct damage with a weapon. Equality Pyro and Equality Abomination are your big 2 cards. Like what you can't kill with Equality Pyro, you can Equality Abomination later early game. Like for example, they have a Blood Imp out, which will bump all the creatures' healths up to 2 after Equality. Abomination will take care of that. If they have another aura out, for example, like Stormwind Champion, Abomination will take care of that. I just added a big game hunter. That will deal with any of the big drops you might see laying around. Besides attacking to it with a weapon out for an eye for an eye. Aldor Peacekeeper, very basic control. Harvest Golems, just because they stay out on the field, they survive the Equality Pyro combo, which is very good. It survives the equality in general. 2 Consecrations to deal with Equality. It deals a bit of direct damage, which is probably the most important thing. And your weapon, one of the best in the game, needs no introduction. Dark Iron Dwarfs, because of it's a bit more aggressive compared to its cousin Argus. The 4 attack and 4 health really make a difference, I'll say that. Abomination works well with Equality. It burns the opponent a little bit, which is where I kind of came up with this deck. Sort of burn the opponent down little by little, attacking and healing yourself up for it. Avenging Wrath is a great form of direct damage. It works incredibly well with Equality. And it's 8 hits on open board. It deals 8 damage to your opponent. Perfect for burn situations. Argent Commanders, still extremely good, even though they're cut down in health. You just saw it last game. The Divine Shields are something that are just incredibly hard to get rid of. 4 damages, no joke. 1 Priestess of Elune. I call it E-Tunes, my bad. Elune. I'm sorry, I'm not versed in the WoW lore. You can rag about me and just send me a PM or something, you know. But yeah, 1 Priestess of Elune. I think she's like the moon goddess or something like that. And she was like involved in Cenarius's lore. Maybe. I'll double check that right now while I'm explaining the last cards. So Priestess of Elune and Guardian of Kings for heals collectively. Lay on Hands for heal like game draw, and Ysera because you need something to finish off your opponent. Rag is okay. It's a bit more susceptible to removal, but Ysera will get you dream cards that, you know, that you'll really push the game in your favor. Especially Ysera Awakens, which does 5 damage to basically everything. 5 damage to everything. Combine that with Eye for an Eye, you got yourself a 3 mana Pyroblast. And direct damage wins you a good amount of games. Here we are. Cenarius is the Lord of the Forest, patron god of all druids, one of the most powerful and influential demigods of Azeroth. As the son of Elune, goddess of the moon. Click. And this is the priestess. Same thing? I don't know. But maybe you just learned a little bit more lore. You know, today I learned. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next time.